What else can we expect from a universe that throws individuals against one another if Mayans MC ends on the same depressing tone as Sons of Anarchy? Easy was aware that there was a remote possibility that Creeper might be able to tell Hank the truth before being killed by the guys he now commands. Could you envision what may happen if Creeper told Hank the truth at that very moment? Hank knew he had to buy some time to reveal Easy's true identity, and I almost wish we hadn't seen Creeper on the phone to make us worry if something had been spoken. In Episode 7, two members of the Broken Saints are traveling on the highway at night when they come upon Letty's unconscious body by the side of the road. She has bruises and head injury. She is brought to the compound of the Broken Saints by the women. Letty is promised shelter by the Broken Saints as long as she follows their rules after getting some rest and nourishment. After Adelita escaped the previous night, Angel awakens. Maverick is in tears. He vomited and has a fever. Angel is at a loss on what to do. In order to surprise Obispo with coffee and breakfast, Maggie sneaks into his home. She discovers him sleeping with a Mayan clubhouse waitress. He is told by Maggie that it was her mistake to think he could change. They're through. The poor waitress is in a really embarrassing situation as Obispo is upset. However, Obispo is only responsible for his actions. Easy, Hank and Lopes take Cole's next drop-off. Cole reveals Easy to his partner in order to uphold his end of the contract. Easy is informed that he now owns every prison in California. He is in charge of the clubs made up of correctional officers, Iron War, and Storm 88. Easy finally receives the crown he has been seeking. He must, however, consent to giving up half of the Mayans' earnings to the partner. Easy is prepared to exchange money for command of the jails. Emily visits the woman who attempted to abduct Cristobal at the park, and who also referred to Emily as a killer in the store. She is Charlotte Buxer, Marlon Buxer's mother. Charlotte Buxer declines Emily's offer to create a suicide prevention fund in Marlon's honor. She assures Emily that she is aware Marlon did not commit suicide. Emily is informed by Charlotte that she has proof that Emily was involved in Easy's murder of Marlon. She will soon present the district attorney with all of the proof. Because she took Marlon away from Charlotte, she wants to make sure Emily is separated from her young son. When Charlotte's back is turned, Emily shockingly beats and bludgeons Charlotte to death. Luz assists her in tidying up and staging Charlotte's death so that it appears that she fell in the shower and struck her head. Easy drives Bottles and Garrow to the Broken Saints compound to deliver money to Johnny Panic. He also wants to investigate fentanyl manufacture. Letty thinks Easy won't recognize her when he sees her. Bottles arranges a date with a member of the Broken Saints group of women. Letty explores the property and discovers the cook shed before robbing a truck and leaving. All of this is a result of Potter holding hope. To find out what the Broken Saints were hiding, he sent Letty in as a ruse. Letty informs him of the Broken Saints' collaboration with the Mayans to get hope. Adelita goes to the counting house every week to collect the money for her killings, risking everything to be free. She murders the obnoxious woman in charge of the money and takes 3 duffel bags full of cash. But she solely murders cartel members. In order to escape with the money, she shoots her way out of the structure and takes a vehicle. Despite being shot in the shoulder, she continues. She takes that money to a location where numerous kids guarding a community dwelling are armed. Adelita is looking for Minnie there. Minnie has matured since her last appearance in Season 3. Minnie receives the cash from Adelita, who also offers to turn her into the assassin. She is expected by the growers of poppies. Minnie can aid the farmers in their struggle against the cartel with the money and her work as a contract killer. Minnie, though, lets Adelita know she doesn't want it. She repeatedly stabs Adelita while referring to her as the devil. Adelita bleeds to death and dies on the floor of the Mexican communal home. Easy arranges a meeting to persuade the members that foregoing half of their profit is worthwhile in exchange for having control over the jails. Creeper is taken out of solitary confinement at the same moment. He runs to a phone and calls Hank right away to inform him that Easy is the informant. Hank receives Creeper's call as he is about to enter the meeting. Hank informs that Creeper is calling. Easy waits apprehensively. The second attack on Creeper occurs just as the phone connects. They succeed this time, and Creeper dies on Easy's command. Alvarez then charges into the club. He is yelling at Easy for killing Happy and ending the truce that had been preserving the safety of the Oakland chapter. Easy argues that since the Mayans now run the prisons, the other clubs will have to side with them. Alvarez is dubious, but cools off. Guerra shoots Alvarez in the head while saying, "That's for my father," as Alvarez and another member of his club are leaving. Ibarra, the former leader of the Tucson Mayans, is the father of Guerrero. Bishop promptly decides to kill Alvarez's friend.